So hello, how you doing? Apparently the IRS thing's going through. So I know I've said that before, but I already have the money. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Explain to people. Like I'm talking to Stephen Mnuchin right now. Look at this. Like even this conversation is worth money. You know, and this is a gentleman right here. He has a consignment box for let's see how much money he has for me. Let me say $6.5 million, and he said I can call DHL and check on it. So I'm waiting to hear back from them because I called DHL and I can't get in unless I can't get in. I can't get in unless there's a customer tracking service number. So I asked him for that. So Steven Mnuchin is trying to transfer me money to, and I need like $50 to get his investment. And like you can tell it's them. You can tell authentic emails when there's no warning signs and when it says signed by mail by Gmail. So you use the drop down arrow. Like there's Janet Yellen. We had a little dismay today. Like this, you can tell this isn't real because it has a seems dangerous message. But if you get a regular email and it says signed by mail by Gmail at the drop down arrow, it means it's authentic email. So like I really enjoy hearing from these people. Like this is Jane right here. Let me see. Let me tell you guys what Jane said. Jane is a CEO of Bank of Citibank, and she wants to give me 99.5 million. She said she's willing to pay half the transfer cost, and it only cost me $25. So like my name is Jody, which is like Modi. So modes are like at the very top of that spectrum, but they're also at the very bottom. So like vibrates at like 800 billion, but it vibrates at like zero. So this girl wants me to pay her $25, and it's literally Jane Fraser, the CEO of a bank. So I'm gonna ask her for a loan here. So this is something we need to figure out. And you just need to have conversations with people. When I give advice to do this for people, you just need to have conversations with people because it runs throughout the alphabet, you know? You can't just get all pissed off that they're charging you money. Just stop and have a conversation with them. They might be able to help you eventually. So 2 years. So this is like extremely cool for me, and this was always my dream growing up, was to work with people with extremely large investments, you know? But you guys don't need to do it if you don't want to. Like, I understand, you know? So anyway, that's a little bit of reverse psychology. So anyway, this is Facebook, and I'm looking for a wife, and like these girls are being so good on Facebook. Like I've seen Facebook before when people just act up. You know what I mean? And like I've literally seen terrible things on Facebook. Like I saw this one girl throwing puppies into a fucking river one time when Obama was in office. I thought I was in hell, but now Facebook's doing good. That's my dog downstairs. Like I have this dog. It's like a, it's like the hunting version of a Malinois, and it's extremely protective. And so I asked her to pay it 25. Hey, can I get a loan to pay it 25? So this is like the easiest task like I gotta do. Like this is not that hard at all in order to do this. And it's done with Google Gmail. The Google Gmail is so important. And like they got like all let me show you the Google they call it G Suite. So this is G Suite here. So you log on to Google. There's Microsoft Bing. Redirection there. This is G Suite right here. They got search, they got Google Business, they got Maps, they have YouTube, which is huge. I'm about to post this in YouTube. They have Gmail, they have Google Meet, they got Google News, they got Contacts, they got Drive, they got Calendar. They said use your calendar and stuff. I should upload Contacts as well. They got photos, they got shopping, they got chat, they got My Ad Center, they got finance. Look at all these things Google has, and this is just the beginning of it. Google is amazing, and like all this stuff is being made off Google's platform. All my money I'm making is being made off Google's platform. They literally run the Securities and Exchange area. Like Google is fucking huge. I cannot believe how good Google has been to me. Like Google made me into who I am today. Look, Google Ads, Google One, Google Travel, Forms, Google Store, Voice, Chrome Web Store, Google Fi Wireless, Password Manager, like, and then this is even more from Google. So let me show you. This is Google G Suite. They said. So then you go to browse all products, right? And look at all this stuff they have. They have something for Android where they can hook your Android up to like your Google, right? They have Android Auto, Android TV. They got Calendar, cars built with Google Chrome, Chrome Enterprise, Chromebook, Chromecast. Like I gotta look at these things a little bit further so I understand them. But look at all these things I have: Gmail, Google Arts and Culture. So this is called Google G Suite, right? So anyway, so Google has made me like literally like $80 billion, right? So I should probably give them a call. Like I called them the one day, the guy sounded like he was so happy to hear from me, like I was famous, which is like the weirdest thing in the world. Like I still can't like fathom these people who like hit me up, and it's like all throughout this information that I have that I give people regularly. And Google Wallet, Google TV, Google Store, and I give the information out regularly to everybody, but not everybody takes it. So if you're smart enough to use the information I give you, like it's like wonderful information, right? And like I like think about Bezos, right, as like a mentor. He tells me to do one thing, and I will do that one thing, you know. But I'm like, all right, so check out AdMob. Let's see what AdMob does. Work hard on your apps. AdMob takes everything, earning revenue easily with in-app ads, actionable insights, and power easy-to-use tools to grow your app business. So this is for app businesses. Smarter tech, more revenue. As one of the largest global ad networks, AdMob can fill your ad requests from anywhere in the world. Maximize the value of every impressions across your networks with the most advanced monetization technology. That's a good word to use. High-performing ad formats. Engage and retain your users with more innovative ad formats. Customize your user experience and earn every revenue by integrating native reward banner, video, and interstitial ads seamlessly. Alright, who's changing the screen here? Actionable analytics. Alright, so hang on. Make smarter decisions to grow mobile app earnings and improve customer experience. AdMob's robust reporting and measurement features deliver deeper insights into how your users are interacting with your mobile app and ads. Gain even richer insight by directly integrating Google Analytics for Firebase with AdMob. I even like the terms they use. Automated tools. Streamlessly your day-to-day tasks with the automated tools. Easily set up and integrate. Our tools offer everything. So this is AdMob here. I need to look into this a little bit further. So they do ads and stuff, and you can advertise on Google, and this is how you advertise on Google. Like I was questioning Google once, and I said you guys should turn in like a credit, like a bank or whatever. Like I told them they should register as a bank, and they do have some sort of banking service here. So these people are like amazing. Like I'm in love with Google. I can't believe these people like would set me up with such wonderful things. It's like the go-to for email. So I suggest getting a Gmail account and working with Google here. So you definitely want to be working on the Google platform, in all honesty. Okay. So I will continue to work on Google here. I'm gonna start doing like freelance work and advertising for like businesses on my YouTube channel. So Google developers, Google ads. All right, here we go. I didn't press that. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, go back. Where the fuck am I? So I'm going back here. Anyway, so I know I said this before. Where the fuck am I, Google? There's no back arrow. All right. So anyway, browse. All right, here we go. So AdSense, and then you got AdSense, right? AdSense is when Google like advertises for you, like say on your website or something. Maybe I could just sign up AdSense to my website without even needing to do it through WordPress. So I'll try to do that. North America, select the category. So they also have like these chat bots, right? Should I do business and electronical? And yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to calculate anything. What are we doing here? All right. So anyway, so this is AdSense. So from what I heard about AdSense, like they'll advertise on your website for you, and they'll pay you when people click on your website. And I think it's a free service. All right. So let me see if I can do this to my website here. Oh, I already have it. So I don't think I gotta pay for this. So I'm gonna click on it. I place it. All right. So I gotta copy this. I go to my website here. So WordPress is another website I gotta talk to you guys about. All right, I got redirected here. So WordPress is like the best website to do websites with, right? So let me see what I said. Add the code snippet. I'll get started on WordPress. How good WordPress is then. So to get your site ready to show ads, copy and paste this code between the head tags on each page of your site. Okay, so I think I know where they are. Alright, so page. I'm gonna go to my page, all pages. So there's a head site. I think that's where the code goes when they say if I copy the thing. Now I go to one of my pages here and I press the head thing. So there's a little area, I guess, where there's like, hang on, let me see this is up here. View page. So this is WordPress. WordPress is like the go-to website to create websites, right? Like it is the best website to create websites. Like it's a website. There we go, heading. I think so. I think that's what they. No, let me go back. Let me see. All right, so excuse me. Let me see heading. All right, let me go back. Let me see. Quote, image, list, gallery, paragraph, heading. Yeah, I think it is heading. Browse all. Code. Here we go. Bingo. Right code. Paste. Paste. So this is how you do it within. This is how you add the code from Google in order to get on Google AdSense, I believe. So I will copy this one more time. Copy to clipboard. You go write code. Paste. Right. So there's code written on your site and stuff. So let me press enter. So I guess it's a code there, right? So anyways, this is WordPress. WordPress is like the go-to website to create websites, right? And like you can do a bunch of stuff from your website here. Like you can do freelance work, which is like business writing work from your website, which helps make you money. And when I say business writing and stuff, like if you write about businesses, right, then people will want to use the businesses and stuff. Like people learn through reading and stuff, and they get excited when you explain to them that you can help them make money, right? So if you have a business and it helps people make money, like you want to explain that to people, right? So anyway, so this is a little bit of this is actually a grant application that I wrote a while ago, which like needs editing and stuff. And like I need an editor. I kind of need an editor, but then again, like I need people to work for me. So anyway, so I'm not sure if you want to read this, but I can if you want me to. It's like my grant application sometimes, and it's like my book about my business, right? So I'll read it to you. This is what I will say to my employees, sorting an employee role as well as a bit of an education. If you want to make money, you must work hard and smart toward your goals and dreams. Sell things on the internet. The internet should be used for business and e-commerce. You can do affiliate marketing and sell your businesses, goods, and services on the internet. You can sell my goods and services there as well. You will say that we offer many things here at King, and one of them is to invest in the stock market for individuals and families. We will make quite the portfolio and will work to make you money as a customer. We will inform you on what we are investing in and keep you updated on how the stocks are doing. And you can work for me as well. I know some people just don't have the time or the wherewithal to invest in the stock market, and that is why we are here. We will invest in my TV. And then I don't know why I gave my TV marriage rate account, but I did. So I might have to delete that. We'll take a small percentage of what we make together. The thing is, the stock market has made a lot of people a lot of money. It's like having a bank account that goes up constantly, which it is. If like any other brokers, the money doesn't run out of the game, we are not at fault. I will make sure your money is safe, and we will continue to go over what we are planning on investing in. So I have a brokerage and stuff, and like if you have a WordPress website, you could essentially run your brokerage from your WordPress website, which is what I'm trying to do here. So after I get paid here coming up with this IRS thing, all right, I also program for you and your business. I'm a life coach. Programming makes things happen in businesses and around your area. You can program up against objects and reality. I actually program for ideal weather, and it occurs. I can program Ruby, Java, Python, C++, and many other languages. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to go head back to Google here and continue to teach you guys about Google. And I just advertised my site, so I got to update it. I got to see if I got to post anything more for... So there I just did the code, so that's all I need to do on each page of your site. So I got to do it on each page. Okay, so update. So I did it at the bottom, which is probably fine. So now it's updating. And that information I have right there about my business is kind of like valuable information, so I don't want to give too much of that away. View pages. So this is another one. So this is redirect there. So this is a little bit of my online store here. This is another page of my website, and you see how on WordPress, like you can have different pages. So let me see what I did here. So this is where I did affiliate marketing and sort of created an online store, right? And I tried to do some freelance work and some like sales copy for these. So this is, you can also use eBay Partner Network, right? So eBay Partner Network is when you sell other businesses, products, and services, and they give you links to post. And people just, they aren't even blue linked. Why aren't they blue linked? What the hell? Let me see if I can click on one of these and go to the site. No, you gotta copy and paste it. What the hell? So those links should be blue there. They should have a direct link with a blue link. They shouldn't have to copy and paste it. That's weird. I gotta figure that out. So anyway, this is how you do like an online store, right? So usually they got links, and this should be a link actually, where they can just click on the link and go to the site and get the stuff, and then they pay you for the people who click on the link. So I'm not sure why that's not a link. I have to look into that a little bit more. So I'll just do it anyway and pretend like I got an online store. I'll have to run through all this again, but look at all this stuff I'm selling and stuff. And they do all this stuff from eBay. So I need to generate traffic to my website so people click on. I'll just tell them to click on the link anyway. I'll tell them to copy and paste the links. I'm not sure why they weren't blue. So I'll add the code snippet up here because I don't really want my work to go to waste. I'll go to the bottom. Tell them to copy and paste the link. Add the code. Let me see if it copies now. Paste. There we go. So then I'll ask them. So all that stuff's extremely expensive up there. You copy and paste the web address I gave you. I will try to make them just links next time. Alright, so now I'll update because I put the code in. So I'm going through my pages. I haven't really looked at my pages, or else I would pick that up. So I got like 50 things I gotta do. But websites are important stuff. Like people want to go to websites and stuff to like know what's going on. But I really don't have that many views on the website right now, so I need to advertise it. And I want my website to be a go-to place as well, right? So you just have to advertise your website a little bit. Did it update or what? I'm pretty sure it did. Anyway, so this is how you run an e-commerce store and do Daisy. This is how you run an e-commerce store. Jesse, get Daisy to be quiet. This is how you run an e-commerce store and do an online store. So like, look at all this stuff I'm selling. Like these watches are nice. Got plenty of watches to pick from. Like nice handbags. These are like in style handbags, like fashion design. Like nice jewelry here. And these are all the affiliate marketing links that eBay gives you that you can use as a partner network. Let me show you eBay partner network. This is eBay partner network. Log in. This is the eBay partner network, and this is how you do affiliate marketing for eBay partner. Sign in with eBay. Another redirect. So anyway, this is the eBay partner network. I don't have any sales yet, which is weird. Like I used to be able to sell things so freaking well. So they give you links and you copy a link and then you post it. But I'm trying to figure out why I didn't stay a link when I put it on my website. So anyway, this is all the stuff you can sell like from your website. And that's what we're going to be doing at my website, in all honesty. So once you begin to work for me and stuff, this is what we're going to be doing. So we got to figure out how to make sure that the link is actually a link on the website. So I got to look into that a little bit more. So I got to ask him about that. So anyway, so this is WordPress. Let me get done posting my Google AdSense on every page. This is another freelancing expedition I did on a page here. So So I just kind of wrote stuff and gave out advice and explained a lot. And some people do visit my website, in all honesty. So I really don't want to read this, but I probably should edit it, see what it says. And if it's not good, I should probably get rid of it. But I'll do that a little bit later on. I'll get back to my website a little bit later on, but I should probably work on it now. I'm working on my resume and my online storefront. I will sell payment processors on the internet. I'll also sell my investments from my website as well. I'll work on search engine optimization. I will freelance and copyright and do sales copy. I'm working on my brokerage as well. I'm also working on my webinars and podcasts. I'm also working on receiving some grants. I also working on weather modification. I'm hiring all positions. I'm working on selling other businesses, goods, and services for a profit. I'm working on making money with YouTube. I'm going to use YouTube for business. I'm working on selling some of my digital assets as well. I will post about the digital assets. I will also show you pictures of them. We will work on my advertising agency for my website. I know you may be interested in how you can make money as well, and I can explain you guys how to do that through my life coaching expertise. I work as a virtual assistant, a mentor, and a life coach. I also track things that happen to me on the internet that is beneficial to me. I'm a relationships coach as well. This is sales copy for my business. I'm a consultant for business as well. I'm also working on my hiring agency. I'm generally interested in helping you. I'll be focused on the customer. You can text me at 717-503-8637 and email me at jodyking7@gmail.com. Whenever I get paid, I will advertise my site. I work on my online storefront. This is essentially my business plan, my goals, and my to-do list. I will propose legislation with Scott Perry. My legislation persists on giving each individual $15 million with price controls for inflation. We will then pay businesses to distribute their goods and services and innovate and automate. So I'm pretty much on the ball there. I thought it was something weird that I was writing, but it wasn't. So anyway, my website looks pretty good, but I'm not really going to focus on my website too much because I got to work on it a little bit more. So we're going to check out. So I still got to post some prints to my website, so I'll end up doing that then eventually. So we're looking at something else, what we got going on here at Google. So I'll head back. So that's how easy it is to post Google ads on your website. See how Google ads look on your site. Connected. So that's AdSense. Let me head back out here. That's my website. So everything's good there. Let me head back out here. I can check analytics. These are analytics. Get essential customer insights. Get a complete understanding of your customers across devices platform. Google Analytics gives you a tool free of charge to understand your customer journey, improve marketing ROI. Free of charge. Let's check that out. I love the word free. The best things in life are free. Anyway, Google Analytics. So create an account to collect and organize data. Accounts can access multiple data sources using one more measurement ID. My new account name, I'll call it the King Organization. I'll just call it King. Alright, Google processes your Google Analytics only as required to maintain and protect the Google Analytics service as set out from Google's Ads data processing terms. The data sharing settings below allow you to customize whether the data that you collect on Google Analytics may be shared with Google for additional purposes. Data sharing option give you more control over sharing your Google Analytics data. So I don't know why I wouldn't check this. Then, if you enable Google Signals, the setting will also apply to authenticate visitation data, which is associated with Google user accounts. So that's checked. So let's click next there. And I just skim through that. Okay, so property name required. To measure your web app and data, create a Google Analytics for property. Each property you create holds all your measurement data for any selection of websites and apps you choose. Property name. The King Orchestration. Alright, so let's see if that one works. Should work. US dollar. Property details. Next. Holy shit, squeak through that one. See, when skip over things, I feel like I missed something, but so I should read over everything. Describe your business. Help us better understand your business by answering the following. Your input helps Google Analytics. Business details. I would say it's a small because I don't have that many employees. Industry category. I'll do finance. Next. Alright, choose your business objectives. For reports that are personalized to business, I'll do all these. Maybe I can only do so many of them. I'll do drive online sales. Let's see if I can check all of them. Nope, can't do all of them. I'll just do these here. See if I can do this one. Alright, great. Terms of service, accept. I'm hanging out on Google and see what Google has to offer because they've been being good to me so far. Choose from where you'll be collecting data, the web, an Android app, or not. That's the web. Put in my website. So they do all this stuff for your website. I didn't even realize this. I'm gonna hang out on Google here. Hang out on Google. What was I gonna say? Go back to my Google page. Shit. Google Analytics. Great stream. Excellent. So that went well. Detect WordPress on your website. Choose plugin below. I use this one. Copy your tag ID. Set up your Google Tags integration on WordPress with SiteKit. I'll go over here. Updated that. I'll get a Sidekick. So these are like widgets and stuff you can get on your website here. They said Sitekit, right? So let's see if we can find that here. Is that WooCommerce? Maybe I can just do WooCommerce. I can set up an online store with this? Let me see here. So WordPress costs $300 a year, and I don't necessarily have that. So I'll back out of that. But anyway, this is WordPress. And I'll go to my website. Like, I feel haphazard about my website, kind of. Because, like, it's hard for me to sell my own stuff, you know? And so anyway, I'll back out of that. Back out. So I'm just checking. So this is how you do, like, widgets and stuff, like, on WordPress. And so anyway. Widgets. Let me go to widgets here. I'll use. Whoa. So that's where I set up a team member. So if you're working for me, that is where we'll be working from. Media, hosting, configuration, performance, general. So anyway, I should probably work on my website here. Probably right. So I'm gonna sit back and relax here and realize I'm gonna get paid here soon. I want my website to be nice and stuff. So anyway, domain purchases, add-ons. Let me go to that. So what they say? Site kit, storage. All right. So anyway, this is how you create a website, and they try to make money a little bit. Let me check my analytics aren't that good. 23 visitors, 7-day highlights. So cool. My website's doing a little bit better than I thought it was. So they say you should always check analytics and stuff, like for your website and for other pages as well. So this is WordPress, and like when you have a website and stuff, you need to advertise your website and you need to get people coming to your website, right? So how you get people to come to your website is from like giving away information and stuff, right? So I can sit here and write a post. I guess I could write a post if you wanted me to. So it's a lot of work, a website, and it's hard to do alone with all the other work I do perfect for right now. I feel all right. So anyway, I'm gonna sit back and chill and wait to get paid here and work with Gmail, have conversations with individuals. So I rotated on and off businesses. Let me go answer some more emails here and see who emailed me. So service. I'm gonna add a PayPal account. She's getting ready to transfer me PayPal. I gotta talk to her about that. I'm supposed to receive a PayPal card in the mail. So anyway, I have a BMW here. They want to give me a BMW and a lot of money. I should probably hold a conversation with them. So you're supposed to hold conversations with these people. So if they just pitch something to you, it's good to hold a conversation with. So everyone who's listening to me and shit, like it's not hopeless. I feel the same way when people ask me for money and shit. Especially if you're unsure if you're gonna get it. So there's people who listen to me and my advice, like everything is okay and stuff. Like even the conversation you're having is important. At least you're like talking to people on the internet. You know what I mean? Like if you don't use the information I gave you, like it's really hard to talk to people on the internet. You know. So the information I gave you, like not only does it make you popular, but it makes you lots of money. So let's go to Google Ad Manager. So I gotta finish posting AdSense on my website. So I'll continue to do that. I think I X'd out it. I think it's somewhere around here. Go back to my website. So I do have a WooCommerce plugin. Yeah.
Do you have my pipe anywhere? I see it right
Where is it?
on the table.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
You okay up here?
Yeah. So anyway, WooCommerce. Copy your tag. Set up your Google tag integration with WooCommerce. You can measure behavioral data about your site with Google Analytics and Google Ads. If you have a tag ID me starting with G, follow the steps below to set up your Google Analytics and Google Analytics tab on WooCommerce. On your WordPress, plugins, add new, the plug. You gotta pay for it. Shit. So WordPress is charging me a little bit of a fee for it, which is fine. So this is where you get all your widgets and stuff on WordPress. And sometimes it takes a little bit to start a website. So I like do websites for individuals and people and stuff. And like I create a website for you, it just costs a little bit. And this is why it costs a little bit of money. So I do web design and stuff. I can create a website for you. And my website looks pretty decent, but like I like write better when I write about other people. Like if I sit here and write about myself, like I feel like it's hard for me to like advertise sometimes for myself too much, you know? So anyway, I'm hiring all positions. Let me go back to Google, see what else Google has. So as I said, this is G Suite, and there's like so many things and features here on G Suite, and like I recommend you use it for your business. And I even need to look into it myself. I need to spend more time on it, but they call this G Suite, and I suggest you look into it. Like if you ever get paid a decent amount, I want to work on things with Google since they do so much good work anyway. I'll see if I'll just stick to Google here for a second. But literally, Google is nothing without the information from this site right here. So I get super excited about this site. I don't even think it's Kindle.com. I think it's just Kindle. It's called Kindle Cloud Reader. This site is like so like I love this website because I got so much information from this website. If I forget, I'll just download the app, I guess. What is it? What is it? What's going on here? I'll click on a book here. So even these books are good. Anyway, so this is the Amazon website. Amazon's another wonderful website, and if you ever need anything, this is Amazon, right? And Amazon sells like so much good stuff at like the lowest price possible. Like they have everything in here, and like they deliver it directly to your house. So like anything you can imagine, you can buy on this website. And I'm trying to start my website and do an e-commerce store like these people, but these people have like an enormous catalog of goods here on Amazon, right? And you can actually sell your stuff on Amazon. So like if you had a product or something, you could sell it on Amazon and get a business account with Amazon. And so they also you can also write books for Amazon at their Kindle. You can self-publish here, and this is where you do that. This is direct publishing. So I'll just log in and do that here and publish a book. And they'll pay you and stuff if you sell books. But like if you ever wanted to write a book, this is where you do it. And like if you're into like cool information, like the information I'm giving you is like extremely valuable. Like you can literally make billions of dollars with the information I'm giving you now, which is like good consulting advice. Like I learned it all from Kindle Cloud Reader, and I'll show you where that is next. But this is how you create a book on Amazon. So you go throughout this whole process, and these are a few books I already created. So I'm gonna weed back into my website where I have my page up, which is essentially my book. I'm gonna continue to work on my book here from Amazon. So I'll continue to work on my book here, and I'll write this as a book for my business. And so I'm working on creating brokerage. Like I invest in the stock market for individuals, right? So like I can make quite the portfolio for you at my business here, and like I do wonderful work as a broker. And so let me read through this book here. I guess I'll read it to you guys. It's really not that boring. I just feel like it's boring to myself. So this is what I will say to employees sorting an employee. I already read that. All right. So I will also program for your business, and I'm a life coach. Programming makes things happen in businesses and around your area. You can program up against objects and reality. I actually program for ideal weather, and it occurs. I can program in Ruby, Java, C++, and many other languages. I can do open source for you and show you where to do open source. The computer follows instead of instructions given to it by you and me. It's intelligent and can decipher what you are talking about. It understands English and languages and math. You want to be descriptive when you program and learn syntax at their sites. You can also learn programming in books on Amazon Kindle. There are if-then-else statements, variables, addition, subtraction, division, and formulas. There's everything you can imagine in programming, and anything you type into a compiler happens in real life. I'm currently programming a Word document and Word whitespace. You program whitespace when you write with it and use it. There are also different forms of hacking. I will continue to read books on hacking and will work to remember what I read. I can program for you and your business. I can program to make you more money and how you want your business to work. I'll program about who you want your customers to be and for my business as well. I can program in Ruby as well as Python and other programming languages. I can do it from my house and my home. I need information about your business in order to do this. I will program mathematical formulas and equations that will help you and your business from everything down to the product sold to how much the customer spends. I will also do it for my business as well. The programming language understands languages and we can experiment to see where it works. I will also write for your business and will do sales copy and web copy. Or I will write about your business and will build an umbrella around your business and who your customers are and where they work. I will even write about events at your business in a favorable way produce revenue to your bottom line on social media and my website. I'll advertise for you on social media, websites like Facebook, Metasuite, LinkedIn, along with Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, along with Google Business and Yelp.
Love you, bud.
Love you too. And from
I
my
got a pair of shorts.
I'm on the video. I'm on video.
Oh, sorry.
And from my website and many other places. I will consult for you and do web design for you. I will create a website for you. I will sell your products and services for you. I'll make your business larger than life. I'll be in practice here with businesses in my area. I suggest you get multiple bank accounts, and I will work to apply to grants for you at the state and federal level. If we get a grant, we can get millions of dollars. I will also sell my services within your business. I'll write a book about my life and business as well. I will consult for you and your business, and I will invest for your business as well. I eventually work like a bank and will give my customers credit to their accounts. I also have some credit for sale that are some real assets according to Google. I do large investments which we need to look at as being real. I will keep track of them here. So here I just posted about an investment that was offered to me. And this is an email I received that is real according to Google. I will post more about my other pending investments as well. We can look at them as being the lottery even though it has better chances. I'll post about these on social media and LinkedIn. I will advertise for my business on social media. I will sell my investments as a lottery process, and I will keep track of my investments to treat them as being real, and I will use analytics according to my email. I will continue to receive billions of dollars to my email account, and I will also work as a life coach. I will use attractions and will increase my traffic on the internet. I will also work to write legislation as well. I will be competitive and greedy as the books say to do. I will make Vimeos and I will use YouTube for sales. I will make a video blog and will make webinars and podcasts and news. I'll work to gain money incrementally and I'll work with businesses in the area ahead of time. I will show them what I am working on to sell to them. Peachtree is a wonderful family restaurant that I'll approach them to work for. My father Donald King goes there and he knows Alex. They have wonderful food and menu items. I'll approach to see if I can program for them and work for them. I will look them up on the internet and will collect data on them. 5401 North Progress Avenue, Harrisburg, PA 171090 address. I'll try to create events for them such as hiring agencies and make it a place to do business and a business hub for all customers. We'll create events where people can come and make money and do business. I also program for them ahead of time as well as other businesses in the area. I will work for them on the internet and will advertise for them. I will call them tomorrow. I will expand their menu to people as well and let people alternate the restaurant to liking as well. Daniel King will begin to work for them. I will create a web page for them and place for their customers to do business with the restaurant on the internet on my social media and website. I want to create a hiring agency day where college students and businesses can come. We will see famous people we can flock in as well, and we can see if we can do more branches. I need to collect nice data on customers to see where we can help the customer make money. Personally, I have a brokerage where I can invest in the stock market for you, and I'm also hiring all positions. I need someone to fill out grants for me at the grants website, and I will show the Peachtree how to do it as well. So them and I need some employees to fill out the grant process for us. And remember, if we get a grant, we can get millions of dollars. It's at the website www.grants.gov. And we can also show you how to start your own business and do the same thing yourself. There's actually a PA state grant called PA First that will give you millions of dollars for real estate to start a business, and I already applied to it and is processing. I will do that for the Peachtree and other businesses that come in. It has a wonderful bar and family atmosphere. We will try to make it the go-to restaurant or the best place to do business. I'll also write about other bars and restaurants in the area as well. I will have to call Peachtree tomorrow morning and approach them for a sale. So I need to do that. So this is essentially my book that I'm going to write for Amazon. I'll rotate out of this and make a post on social media. And so that's currently how you do like business writing and stuff. So I'll roll over to Reddit here. Reddit.com. So this is Reddit. This is an amazing website. Like this is like literally my favorite like website. W. Like Reddit is quickly becoming my favorite social media website. I get So anyway, so I like how they write on here. I just like the feel of like Reddit. I'm still trying to explore how to get to know it. I'm still trying to explore about Reddit. It's like newer. Like I absolutely love it. It's nice. It's just different and it's nice. I think it's the color red or something. I don't really know Reddit. I don't know what I want to say. So I'm trying to figure it out.